hello, my friends. Come on in and let's get creative on this Monday night. Come on in, come on in. I am just going to start the process of cutting this stuff out. So y'all come on in and say hello once you get here. I'm just trying to arrange this stuff on this vellum. Hello, Luann. Hello, my friend. I had this arranged today. Hello, Diane. Hello, Judy. So, hold on. Now, wait a minute. I'm going to get myself confused. That's what I'm going to do. Hey, Tammy. Hello, Susan. Hello, everybody. I'm trying to... I had this on here today to where it would fit on this one piece of stuff. And I'm going to determine I'm going to make it work. Hey, Debbie. Hello, Susie. Hello, everybody. It's Monday. Hello, Delphia. All right, his beak is not on there. Okay, hold on. Got to get it all arranged because I had it today and I moved it. It was good, Arlene. We had it last weekend. She was here and we had a ball and had fun and played and sang songs and did all the stuff. Okay, I got them on there, I think. I think I do. Anyway, hey, Kay. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Mickey and Julie and Tina. Okay, I'm just going to start drawing my little birds. I want to do these little bird statues that are in my shop, this kit. Because I see a lot of other crafters, they have cut these too. And they all, you know, they always do them like chippy white, like little statue things. And I'm going to do them a little different. Hello, Dolores. Hello, Christy and Carol and Tanya and Molly. Hello. If you're watching YouTube, you can fast forward through all of the stuff because my videos are from Facebook and they get uploaded to YouTube after I do them. All right, I thought I'd cut off that tail. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nanette and Debbie and Misty. And hello, if I missed your name, I'm sorry. Hello, Robin. Thank you for sprinkling. Yes, grandkids are so fun. You just don't know till you have them how fun it really is. It's like, oh my gosh. I just FaceTimed with her a minute ago. She was in the bathtub splashing up a storm and having her a ball. So, she's so funny. All right, wait a minute. Let's see. I got to draw that tail. There we go. Hello, Deborah and Diane and Pamela. You got your mini shelf. Yay! You're excited to start crafting it. I can't wait to see it. I want to see pictures. I posted some people's pictures that have done theirs because I'm like super proud of y'all's little bookcases. And it's going to be so much fun to finish those. I'm working on that hutch. I'm still making some little tweaks to it because I have to change the original file to make those little slots. And that takes a little bit, but you know, it's doable. I can totally do it. Hey, Carrie. Hello, Sharon and Carol. It just takes a little bit of time. It's, you know, but it's not really easy, but it's just time consuming. It's okay though. Hello, Lyra. Hello, everybody. I'm tracing this stuff, so I only have one piece of this stuff. I'll show you what it is. It's from Hobby Lobby. And y'all know I've been wanting to do something blue and white for a while, and every time I always pass up the idea of the blue and white, but not this time. I'm going to do it blue and white. So this is a piece, ooh, I totally missed that. This is a piece of vellum, I guess is what you call it. That's what I've always called it, back from the scrapbooking days. Hold on a second, my pencil wasn't making a mark on that side. I'm like, well, there went my lead. This lead is so thin these days. Oh, the little acorn, yeah, those go out in my packages because I have a little acorn that's in my car, and it reminds me that, you know, you can do great things even though you're small. So I have to remind all of y'all of that too. So this is from Hobby Lobby. It's vellum. I tore the sticker off earlier because, you know, it was in my way. But I think it's like it's clear, you know, you can see through it. So I had to paint everything white under it. But I love this print. And I'm going to start cutting out my birds. So these are birds. They're called little bird statues, I guess, from my shop. Let's see. Try to get them. And y'all, I just saw a minute ago that Dolly Parton's husband died. He was 82. God love him. He has been in the background for his whole life. I'm going to try, Tanya. I'm hoping I can. You worked stenciling your bunnies today. Yay! Okay, so these are the little birds I'm doing. They're like on little pedestals. This one is actually in the bookcase. It is shrunk down really small. I don't think I have it in my bookcase. I don't know where the piece is though, but this is in the bookcase. So this is the big version of the birds. Oh yeah, Elaine, you have 2 sheets of this. It's so pretty. I know, I love the pattern of the blue and the white. So I'm going to paint these white and put this on it. So we're going to see, yeah, it is sad. We're going to see if this vellum is going to stick. And yeah, I probably should have cut these out, but we can sit here and chit chat while I cut out my birds. I don't know how the sanding is going to go when you sand the edges maybe to get it off. So we're going to see. But yeah, I just saw where he passed away, and, you know, we don't really see a bunch about her husband. He's always kind of been in the background, you know, let her do her thing, and then he's just, you know, hanging out. But they were married 60 years, I think is what it said. Long time. Long, long time. So, that's amazing to be, you know, be famous and be married for 60 years. Because, you know, we know that sometimes Hollywood and all that kind of does stuff to people. Trisha, yes, y'all look at my earrings. Trisha just said, you're wearing my earrings. So she sent these to me a while back. I'll show them to y'all up close. They're resin earrings. Yeah, you heard that too. And look, they got like little flowers and stuff in them. Let's see where y'all can see them. Little dried flowers. And they're resin. Aren't they adorable? And they match my shirt. And so I finally wore them. And I don't really wear, like, I wear stuff, but, I like to wear earrings when I go places, but like during the everyday, I don't. Hey Karen, hey Sharon, hello Becca. Lisa, it was Dolly Parton's husband died. And I can't, gosh, they said his name on there too, and I can't even remember his name. But, I mean, that just shows you we don't know a lot about him. He's just kind of been in the background. You're on your laptop so you can see better. What was his name? But anyway, it wasn't Parton. That was her, you know, maiden name, I guess. But she kept that. His name was, I can't remember. But, you know, she never really talked about him. They never, so, you know, that's kind of odd in itself, but he just didn't want to be in the limelight, I guess. Aren't they cute? I don't know if Trisha, if she has a shop or anything. I don't know. She sent them to me. And, she said, I got my earrings on. Anyway, but yeah, I thought it was so sad, but he was 82. So he must have been older than her. Happy Monday. So there's one bird. Isn't it going to be so pretty? I think these are going to be beautiful. Carl Dean. Okay, thank you. Because I sure did not even look at what his name was when I saw the little video on TikTok about it. That, you know, that's where all the news is if you want to find out stuff. But, so Dolly, how old is Dolly Parton? If he's 82, she's got to be late 60s, early 70s, 71, maybe. Something's ringing a bell about 71, but now I may be wrong. Yeah, I wear them when I go places, Trisha, but like if I'm around the house and stuff, you know, I do good to put on makeup. I put on makeup for y'all. I don't think they had kids, do y'all? I don't think she had children. Now, I don't know. She may have. But gosh, to keep her waist being that small and tiny, I don't see how she could. Her waist is like that. If you've ever seen like Karen, it's like a piece of vellum. It's from Hobby Lobby. It's in the scrapbook paper. You buy it by the sheet. It's like in the specialty papers. Because I was wanting something with the blue and white pattern, and I can't find any cute napkins like that. So I just bought some of this in several different pieces of scrapbook paper, and I was wondering, she's pushing 80. No. Really? Good Lord. Of course, she's tucked and sucked and everything else, but you know what? Okay, no kids. I didn't think they did. But you know what? If I had that kind of money, I'd have it all sucked and tucked and everything too, wouldn't y'all? Okay, now I've got to lay my bird back down because I can't see. Well, that's true. She couldn't be 70 and married 60 years. Thank you. Evidently, I can't do math. I wasn't even thinking about that. But yeah, that's kind of true. She can't be. I was thinking late 60s, like early 70s. But gosh, you know, surgery can do. Yeah, she didn't have kids. I didn't think she had any. But, you know, everything else about her is very private. So I like her husband. I don't think I've ever seen him, but I saw a picture of when they were young on that video somebody showed, but you know, you don't see him very much. She's Miley Cyrus's godmother. Who, Dolly Parton? Yeah, I think I did know that. But okay, there's my other bird. It's coming along, coming along. Yeah, I've heard her talk about her plastic surgery, and she's like, why wouldn't you? If I can do something to make myself look better, I'm going to do it. That's what she says. I don't blame her. 79. Golly, I can't believe she don't. 79. Good Lord. And you know, she wears those little gloves on her hands that look like her hands because she doesn't like the way her hands look old. And then I've heard it's because she has tattoos. Now, I don't know which it is, so we'll probably never know. But you just gotta love you some Dolly Parton. Yeah, she says nothing about her is real. Yeah, her hair, you know, and the whole wig situation, I don't know why she wears wigs. I think maybe because it's easier. You know, you just style your wig and then you just put that bad boy on and you go like a hat. Oh, okay, yeah, you bought this paper the other day, so I'm going to see. I don't see why I can't Mod Podge it on. I mean, I've used my share of vellum back in the scrapbook days, but I can't say I've ever Mod Podged it onto anything. I should have cut all this out, but then y'all would have been like, oh, I want to see the piece of paper, and I didn't even think about it. But here we are. We're almost done. Only got one more bird. Okay. I'm going to save these because I got to cut their wings out. Yeah, her hand, yeah, she's probably, I mean, you know, you can do stuff to your face and your neck and all this stuff and have stuff sucked out and all that, but I don't think there's any kind of surgery you can do to make your hands look better because your hands will tell your age for sure. Yeah, she's had tattoos, but I don't know if I've heard she has them up her arms. That's why she always wears long sleeves, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any truth to that. We'll probably never know. But it's crazy how, you know, people can keep secrets that long. Yeah, I think it's just because, you know, she probably gets liver spots and everything else on your hands. Your hands kind of start looking older and thinner and all that stuff. Uh-oh. About cut a little piece off there. Hey, Stacy. My brother died Friday. Oh, I'm sorry. About your brother. That's so sad. I'm so, so sorry. I just have prayers for your family. So sad. But anyway, and did y'all see my post where Martha Stewart is bringing back her crafting stuff to, well, they're doing it online right now, just Plaid, the Plaid company that makes Apple Barrel and folk art and all that. I used to love her stuff when she had it at Michael's. I love her paints. I love the glitter. I love all of it. Right now, it is just paints and surfaces and stencils. But she had all that stuff, and she had the brushes, and she had all kinds of different crafting stuff. And I loved her stuff, but they did away with it. Wow, in her life story, he didn't like the... She did, Dixie. I love the glitters. I love the glitters. And I thought they were amazing. I'm tempted to either glue. So you get 3 of these, okay? So if you wanted to do something individually with all 3, you could. But with them all 3 glued together, they're going to stand on their own, okay? Barely hit cabinet washer and bruise in my hands. Yeah. So, I mean, my hands are, I don't have any spots on them, but they're kind of wrinkly, but my daddy's hands were like that too. Yes, I am so excited. I was scrolling through Facebook and I happened to see Plaid was live and they were on there talking about her line, and I just happened to catch the beginning of their live, and they were showing all the colors. So her paint is coming in like a packs, so it's like a bright set, a pastel set, a metallic set. Rosa, her husband died. He was 82 and he passed away, I guess, today. I don't really know when he died. Oh, Teresa, yeah, I think I packed yours today. I think your order went to the post office today. Judy. Okay, so I'm going to paint them white to begin with because that vellum is really translucent. So I don't want I want it to be white underneath there. So I'm only going to paint the outside pieces. I don't have to paint that middle one. I don't know why I still have them stacked up. So I'm just going to give them a little white coat of paint. Yeah, her husband passed away, I guess today. I don't know. But bless her heart. She's going to be sad now, and it's terrible to be married to somebody that long and then they pass away. I know that's tough, and I know a lot of you ladies on here, some of y'all have lost your husbands too, and it's several, it's just sad, and I know it's terrible. Yeah, Martha Stewart, she had really good glitter, and I used some glitter that I had of hers at Christmas in some of my ornaments. It's real, that fine glitter that she had. So I'm excited. So I'm hoping they're going to bring all that back. And while they were live, I was asking questions like, is this going to be available in the store? And they were like, no, not as of yet. It's only on the Plaid website. But the paints are like in packs of 12, I think. The different, she has pearls, metallics, glitters, and then the colors. Like, she'll have a pastel and brights and then an autumn and different sets of paints. And you buy them in a set together. But there was no glitter. She's got stencils and like surfaces and stuff. 55 years. Darcel, I didn't check it this afternoon. But if it came this afternoon, I didn't see it. But I will check it when I get off. Oh, Penny, I'm so sorry. Penny, your little bugs look so cute. I saw them a while ago. Alright, so I'm just kind of roughly giving them a white coat. I mean, it's not, solid, but it doesn't really have to be. I just don't want that wood stuff to show through the vellum. So, yeah, all of the Joann's were closing. I went and panic bought some stuff. I wouldn't say a bunch. But yeah. Panic buying fabric. Hey, Nancy. You was married 51 years ago. Wow, Delphia. My parents were married 51 years. When they passed away, because my mom passed away and then my dad passed away 3 months later, or 4 months, 3 months, something like that. And hey, Dana. Hey, Cheryl. And so They were married 51 years, and that's a long time. And my mama died first, and when she passed away, that all my daddy could say was, you know, I still had stuff I wanted to tell her. And they would, you know, they'd been together for a long, long time. And I don't know how long they were together before they got married, though. I do not know that, but they were married 51 years. Watch my sleeves. I know. Trying. Y'all know me. I'll have it up my arms and over here somewhere. Tina, I did, and I was meant to message you. I felt of that stuff. It's like, I have to show y'all what Tina sent me. She sent me some moss, but it's almost like fabric, like yarn or something. It's really weird, but I think it's cute though. So it's right over here. I have it on my table because I was going to message you and thank you for my Happy Mail. But let me show you, because she knows how I struggle with the moss, I guess. And she sent me some of this moss. And you'll have to put in there where you got it from. You wrote it on the note, and the note's still in the bag with it because I didn't want to lose where you got it because I need to look at their Etsy store. So let me get it and show everybody what I'm talking about. It's here it is right here. So she sent me this moss. See it? It's moss. Tammy loves vintage. Okay. But it's not like it's do y'all see it? It's almost like it's yarn. And so it's not like it was a plant at one time. But see how it's like little threads and stuff? It's really cool. And I'm going to have to use it in a project and see how I like it. But she sent me some to try. Some items are 90% off. Good Lord. Well, the lady at my store, thank you, Tina, for my Happy Mail. The lady at my store said they were still getting trucks of merchandise in. So I have no idea. Who knows? I don't think anybody knows. Because, you know, they're going to try to sell as much as they can and get rid of it. Alright, I'm not going to do the wings right now. Alright. 74 years. Oh my goodness. That's a long time to be married to somebody. I mean, that's a long, long time. Yeah, so my Joann's wasn't good yet either. I did buy a little bit of fabric. Hey, Country Charm by Tracy. Hey, my friend. Tracy, are you going to Brooks Retreat this year? Because I'm going. I didn't know if you were going. So if y'all don't know Country Charm by Tracy, that's my friend. She's sweet. I used to watch her on YouTube a lot. And then she came on before I started crafting. And then she came on Facebook and started doing Facebook. And then we actually met a couple years ago at Brooks Retreat, like business retreat. So she's such a sweet lady, and she makes some really, really pretty crafts. So if you don't follow Tracy, y'all go follow her. Yeah, we're talking about Aaron, about Dolly Parton's husband. He passed away. I just saw it like right before I came live. But anyway, so Tracy makes some pretty stuff, and she probably has the greatest ribbon stash in the whole world, because she does a lot of wreaths, and oh my gosh, in her videos you can see like the ribbon behind her, and I'm like looking at all of it going, oh gosh, look at that. Loopy Moss, Tammy Loves Vintage on Facebook. Is it on Facebook? Okay, I'm gonna have to go check her out. I was thinking Etsy for some reason. So yeah, so it's like thread, but it's like little, it looks like moss, but it's not like a plant. Okay. That's the best way I can describe it. Okay, so they're going to go like this. They're going to go together. So everybody that I have seen finish these, like other crafters that have cut them, they always do them the chippy white. Well, I didn't want to do them that way. I wanted to do them in this really pretty blue and white paper. Alicia, just this wasn't what God had intended. Oh, okay. Had intended for them. They just moved back. It wasn't for them, you know. So, oh, that's the wrong piece. Okay. So let's see. This one. I'm just hoping I cut the right sides. So we're gonna see and make sure that we can cut Mod Podge vellum. Uh-oh. Nope, that's right. Okay. I was scared I was gonna get it right. Hey, Mandy! That's my friend Mandy with Western Grace. All my friends are hopping on. Okay, so I'm doing the vellum, Mandy, that blue and white vellum. Can you Mod Podge vellum? Because I'm going to. That was the question we were wondering, but because I am. Yeah, she wrote a blog about it and stuff. It just, you know, God had to teach them a little, you know, teach them some things, and they had to, you know, make that move and see if they liked it, and then God brought them back home is the only way I understand it. I mean, I know exactly what you know, so, okay, so I got Mod Podge. I use my little bottle so I don't have to break my big bottle out. It is pretty, and I wanted so bad to do something with this. And I almost did it on this. Y'all saw me do this about a week or so ago. I almost put it in the background of this and then put that, if I would have had that moss, this moss that Tina sent me, I would have definitely put the moss on the bunny and did the blue and white in the background. It'd be so pretty. I had such a hard time deciding what I was going to do with that little spindle bunny. I couldn't decide. Okay. So I don't know if Mandy heard me ask if you can Mod Podge vellum, but I don't see why not. So I'm just taking my little sponge, because, you know, you got to kind of work quick with this Mod Podge. And I'm just going to spread it on. About need some more, because the stuff dries so dang quickly. When you're not wanting the Mod Podge to dry, it dries like while you're sitting here staring at it. It just dries. Okay, so I'm trying to get it all wet and on there. I got a piece of moss on my shirt. Okay. I think it's gonna be, look, I got a little hitchhiker. Yeah, you have never done it, Mandy? I have never Mod Podged it, but it's doing just fine for me. But I painted it white first because I didn't want, I did not want the wood to show through, you know, the paper like this. So I wanted it that crisp white. Isn't that pretty? Oh, wow, Beverly, that's a long time. I could iron it. Yeah, I could. I didn't break, my ironing broke out. But see, I gotta do something about, you know, the little overage where I don't cut it right. So we're gonna see what happens to this. Oh, it works just fine. Not a problem. Just like the paper. Look at there. Oh. I done peeled his little head back. It dried. I love this paper too. And it's like a, I wouldn't say it's plastic. I don't know what it's made of, but it's not paper. It's a clear stuff. It's like, but it's not paper. I don't know what it is, actually. It's just called vellum. I've always, since the scrapbooking days, if y'all ever scrapbook, then you probably know what vellum is. It's transparent. Just got to hit it in some spots. To get some of it off. His little beak's gonna give me a problem, probably. Maybe not. Okay. All right, so there's one. And we're gonna do it on the other. He had a stroke in his spine. Okay, who had a stroke? Was it Dolly Parton's husband? But yeah, that's kind of sad that she don't have any children, and now her husband's gone, and it's so sad. Like, I mean, I'm sure she's got, you know, people around her that's her friends and family, whatever. I don't know if she had any siblings or anything like that, but it's kind of sad, you know? Don't have any children, and but, you know, I guess some people just don't want kids and they want beautiful. Hey, Tracy! Made from animal skin. What? No. Certainly not. Look at here. Look at here. Look at what Lee has done. This would be Mod Podge on my shirt. Can't take me nowhere. At least it's Mod Podge, not white paint. So now I gotta sit here with that on my shirt. Look like fruit cake. Plenty of nieces. Okay, so she has lots of other people. 10 or to 13 siblings. Calf skin. Oh, God. Okay, so I don't think this is calf skin. This isn't true vellum. I don't know. That kind of sounds scary, don't it? This ain't no calf skin. Woo. Okay. I'm Hobby Lobby. No, not selling no calf skin. It's some kind of paper or something. I mean, it's not paper, but it's like a... Okay, she has a sister. It's like a plastic kind of paperish kind of stuff. I don't know. Lord. It'd be more than 69 cents if it was calf skin. I'm thinking. Alright. So there's the other one. So it's going to go like this when I glue it all together. Look how cute this is going to be. And we're going to put a little ribbon and stuff on it. Okay, she had a huge family. Okay, so she had lots of, Hey, Vicky! Sheepskin was made parchment. Ooh. Well, like, okay, so when they, you know, the old Bibles, it's onion skin paper. Is that really made of onion? See, we find... You know, I have an educational page. You know, we find out all kinds of interesting things when we're crafting and chatting. Last week we found out how, well, I wouldn't say we found out how, but we found out that there's people in the out there that can do the percentage by multiplying this, this, and this and get the percentage off of something, how something costs in the store. And that is not me. I need one of y'all to go with me when we shop so y'all can do that math in your head and tell me how much it's going to be once you take the percentage off. Because I can't be overstimulated and in a store and trying to decide, make decisions about something and do math too. 6 brothers and 5 sisters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Miley Cyrus, I think so. Could be made from wood, pulp, or plant. Okay. That sounds better than calf skin. Okay. Here's my little bird. Little bird, little bird. He's the one that's on the bookcase. I think, where is my little bird from my bookcase? He's over here somewhere. I know because I saw him. And I did something with him. And I know he was going to get lost. He had to have his picture made. Here it is. Okay, so here he is. He's just flipped backwards, but same bird. Same bird. And he goes in the bookcase. I just shrunk him way on down. Cracking me up about the percentages. Okay, so I got to tell y'all something else too. Speaking of the math. And I'm good at math. I did lots of math in school. Trig. Algebra 3, I went all, you know, that far up with all of it. I was fine with that. But I've been out of school a long time, and I don't, like I said, I get in the craft store, and I'm trying to decide, make decisions, and, you know, that math and stuff it just don't go. It can't work at the same time as the creativeness. So I told y'all that. So I had a video, and I know y'all saw it. And I was showing the beads in Hobby Lobby, those strands of beads. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks ago. And I was talking about how they were $4.99 and they were 40% off. And those are good for crafting. You cut them and they were already painted colors. And it was a good price for that many beads. It's like a 6-foot strand. That video went viral. So when I say viral, in the real world of being online, if anything gets over 1 million views, that's viral, okay? Just because something's got 200,000 views, that's not viral. If it goes over 1 million, that's viral. So it has 1.3 million views. And all of a sudden, I was getting all these followers, and I couldn't figure out why. So I went and looked at my videos. Well, that one had 1 million views, and I was like, what in the world is going on over here? And so I went and looked at it, and half of the people were fussing and talking about Hobby Lobby being a Christian store, and I just ignore all that stuff. And then the other half of the people were making fun of me because I never said in the video how much the strands were. Like, oh, she can't do simple math. Maybe she'll see this and delete the video because that's so embarrassing, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, really? I mean, I can't do all that when I'm just trying to make a video. I'm not worried about it. If you don't know that if it's $4.99 for 200 beads, and then it's 40% off on top of that, well, 50% would be $2.50. So it's like, you know, $20, almost $3. I don't know. It's something around there. It's really cheap for that many beads, right? And so, Lord, I was like, y'all, I mean, people are having full-blown conversations in the comments of that video. Like, about Hobby Lobby, and like this one comment was about them being Christian nationalists or something. And there were 70 replies to that one comment by all these people talking about Hobby Lobby and all that stuff. And I'm like, to each their own, you know. If you don't want to go to Hobby Lobby, you don't have to get on my video and have a whole blown conversation about it. I mean, it's like they were having a meeting up on my video or something. I'm like, what is this? I don't even pretend to know what people do. It's like they were just chatting it all up in my video. $3. Yeah, I'll do the math they want for a price. I mean, if you can't look at it and say 40% and that's $4.99, it was a good price at $5, but it's a real good price when it's 40% off, and you get a jillion beads. And then somebody goes, well, what would you do with all those beads? Well, if you're not a crafter and you don't shop in Hobby Lobby, then yeah, you probably don't need the beads. We would cut them up and we would do stuff. We would make stuff with the beads and make our own garland and all that kind of stuff. People are ridiculous. They are. And they get online and it's even more ridiculous because they're online doing it. And it's like, go get a life or something. Get off my video, which, I mean, you know, I don't care. Get off my video and stop talking. They do care, and they have way too much time, way more time than I got, because like I said, I didn't know that video had went that far. And I just peeled his little head back again. And I was like, where are all these people? Like, I was getting this influx of numbers on my page, and I'm like, where is all this coming from? So I went and looked at my videos and like pulled it up, and you can see how many views everything has. It was like 1.3 million. I'm like, what has happened? It's just beads in Hobby Lobby. So there it is. It's cute. So I didn't know why, what happened. One of them you had tassels. That's cool. And then somebody was talking about that the pom-pom garland was rainbow colors, and that was for gay pride, and it was in Hobby Lobby, and and you know, I don't know. I'm like, no, the original rainbow, I didn't say this, but I wanted to. The original rainbow is in the Bible, in the story of Noah, okay? Not anything to do with that. They just took it as that. You know, they just used it as that, which is kind of ironic in itself, but to each their own. Yeah, we don't want to know, like. So yes, we can Mod Podge vellum. Back to the project. Y'all, if you haven't seen that video, you'll have to go see it. But I was just like, yeah, they get brave behind the screen. All right. So I got some terrible news to tell y'all. My stick fast, I used it today. My husband used it today. And my cap, I've had pliers. Before I went live, I was sitting here with the pliers trying to get this off. And I just had it off a couple of hours ago. Well, it's on there now. It is not coming off. My stick fast is officially stuck fast. You know, I've been having trouble. I did put it in another bottle. It had this little needle thing on it. It's a good video. So I did put it in that. Well, it's too thick. It wouldn't come out the little needle. So luckily I only put a little bit in there to try it. And so I threw that away. So now my stick fast is, because I was transferring it to another bottle. And my stick fast is stuck fast on the lid. It did. Because I had it open today, and my husband even used it for something. But it's so thick now, I think it's just got a lot of air to it. So don't worry, it's not just going to come oozing out of this thing. Where's my Q-tips? Oh, you heated it. Okay. Well, that's my neck. Oh, Lord, it just got all over my table. And that's so much right there. I don't need that much. Now I done tumped it upside down. So I got some super glue over here as my backup in case this was just too much of a mess to deal with. But I'm going to make it work. So now I'm going to glue them together. My 3 pieces. But like I said, if you want to do these to, you know, with them not being together and use them for something else, you can. Lori, I've done that and I don't know what happened. It's just... it's done. So now I gotta get, yes, Jerry, it did. It still is. So I'm trying to glue that. So I just gonna, so I got my wood glue. Ooh, I got my wood glue out and I've got my, here it is. My other super glue. In the little tubes that I have. All right, so let's put this one on. So I really could have just glued them together first and then put this vellum on there. But if you have a napkin, I didn't have any napkins, and I can't find any blue and white napkins like in Home Goods or TJ Maxx. I haven't been able to find any. I guess people buying them up and, you know, I didn't get any. Oh, I got Mod Podge on it and I wiped it off with a baby wipe. So now I'm drying. Be careful. The actual glue will flame if you use a lighter. Oh, well, Geneva, I'm going to tell you something about stick fast. And I can't remember where I saw this. Maybe it was in a laser group, maybe, because a lot of people with lasers and wood use stick fast. Oh, it didn't stuck yet. And somebody said that they had put some on a paper towel, and I think they threw it in the garbage or something, and it was in there with some other stuff in the trash, and the trash spontaneously combusted. And I read that and I was like, what? Oh, thank you, Karen. I'm okay, though. And Lisa, I'm okay. I'm good, but thank you. Okay, so there's one of them. Look how pretty he is. And I definitely could have asked Julie, got some IOD stuff from her, because they have blue and white. So yeah, I was like scared to death. Where did I see that? I want to say I saw it in a laser group maybe. And that it was next to something else. And it combusted. The garbage can caught on fire. I don't know. And then they started finding out that stick fast is, I mean, just like any other chemical. So I started researching and I was like, oh my goodness, because I use it all of the time. Ah! You know, we all do. But I guess any kind of solvent, glue, or anything like that is the same way. So just be careful. So I started reading up on, I can't remember. Oh, thank you, Kay. You going to bed? Oh, really? The Awesome Spray took it off? Oh, okay. Deb, I didn't even think about looking on Etsy. I've looked on Amazon, but then they have this at Hobby Lobby, so I was like, yeah, okay, maybe that's what it was, Becky. Maybe it was in the garbage with some rags that had stain on it or something, and the two it was something like that, because when you said stain, that kind of flickered something in my brain. And it started smoking. Kentucky Cottage Boutique. What? It started smoking? Now this freaks me out. I don't need to start a fire. But maybe it was the stain and the stick fast together or something. It made a chemical reaction and it caught on fire. I was like, oh my God. Now that I think about it, I think it was Kim at Whippoorwill Charm. I don't know if y'all know who that is. She has lots of lasers, like 10 or 15 lasers, and she sells a lot of wholesale to a lot of places. But maybe that's what it is. Beverly, it's this vellum. It's a sheet of like vellum from Hobby Lobby. Because I couldn't find any napkins, but I saw this at Hobby Lobby, and it's really pretty, and that's what I put on them. Oh, goodness, I couldn't see who that was that's having going to the cardiologist, but we'll definitely be praying. It's okay, Pam. But yeah, that's freaky deaky. Your stuff catching on fire. Maybe it was stain. Now, I got stick fast on my table. Luckily, it's not dry yet. I can get it up. I get it down. Thank you, Pam. Come on. And since this one's not taking a long time, I'm going to do another one when I get to. Okay, stain rags can cause a fire. Yeah, I think I did know that because it's chemical as well, you know. So is this. So maybe, I think it may have been the two. Look at all that stick. Maybe the two together, they cause some kind of a chemical reaction. I got enough stick fast to do this whole project right here with. If it comes apart, little Lord have mercy, I don't think it's King Kong couldn't pull this apart. All right. There's so much on there. But yeah, I think I'm going to have to order me some new stick fast. And then I looked on Amazon because this is 4.5 ounces. It's $17 for this bottle. The 1 ounce bottle is $12. But I can't, okay, that's probably what it was. Now that when somebody said stain, I was like, yeah, that's what it was. It was in the trash with some stain or something. Yeah, but we just take for granted when we throw stuff in the garbage that it's just, you know, it's going to be okay, and we don't think about it. I don't use stain, but just that's good to know that can happen. It's kind of scary. Oh, it was Mod Podge, and I wiped it with a baby wipe. Yeah, I'm glad it's not paint or glue, but it's just Mod Podge. Linda, it was the stick fast glue, and I think stain, like wood stain, because you know it's like smells. It's like a paint thinner smell to it or something. It's what it smells like. With glue ounces. Yeah, we're going to do, so y'all tell me how much that is an ounce. It's $17 and some change, and it's 4.5 ounces. How much does it cost per ounce? Okay, Penny, yeah, ask them. I know, like, somebody said stain will combust, but I've never heard of it actually happening until this story. I was like, oh, that's been a while back since I saw that. Look how cute they are. My gosh. I'm gonna let them finish drying, though. There we go. But, yeah. So, my stick fast is done stuck fast. Okay, now I got to do the wings, though. I got to fix their wings because they have these little bitty wings, and their wings have got to have paper on them. Or should I just... Yeah, I guess I need to fix the wings. Don't care, just buy it. Nancy said. All right, gotta have some more paint. Math word, oh gosh. Deborah, you're not kidding. I don't want, the car is going 55 miles an hour, and it travels 245 miles. How long did it take the car to burn up 10 gallons of gas? I mean, jeez, no. I hated word problems. I could do them back in the day, but I don't want to now. Like, no. Y'all know them things. Ah, yeah, I do need to do both sides of the wings. Thank you so very much, Judy. I'm going to do both sides of the wings because they're going to stick. I'm just going to do, like, the tip white. How about that? So... Okay. Let that one dry. So, because you're not going to see it all, but you're going to see part of the wing. It's going to stick up like this. So you're going to see that back side. $3.99 an ounce, Connie said. Break out y'all's calculators. Yeah, this is, look at it, Rocky. This is vellum paper from Hobby Lobby. So I'm just going to paint the little part you're going to see on the other side of the wing. I'm just going to paint it white. We ain't doing all that. Being extra fancy and putting the vellum on both sides. I ain't got time for all that. Judy may be at Hobby Lobby for that paper. I like this paper. It's really pretty. But it's not paper, and it's not plastic. It's got a funny, I don't know. When you pick it up, you'll see. It's like a, it's not calf skin. I can assure you. Never in my life have I heard sheep skin, calf skin, stretched over. No. Okay. Now they gotta dry. You can't seem to get your glue. Yeah, I got glue on my fingertips from using it today, trying to put it in that little bottle, and I was trying to get it done. But yeah, now I'm scared to heat up this tip of my stick fast bottle because I don't want to have a combustible fire. I mean, I got a fire extinguisher out here and a fire blanket for my lasers, but I don't want to use them. La 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 to all the mathing. We got some math magicians out here. Yeah, it's like a heavy cellophane. I don't know. Something. It's transparent. You can see through it. Okay. So now I've got to trace I got my remnants over here. So I'm going to trace my pieces. Like this. I'm just going to put my straight edge on my straight edge. I'm going to tell you something that drives me crazy. Y'all, do y'all have crafting pet peeves? I know you do, okay? I know you have crafting pet peeves because I have crafting pet peeves. I was watching somebody the other day, and I've told y'all this before. This is one of my crafting pet peeves. I can't stand it when somebody is showing something how to do something. Let me demonstrate. Now, because I'm going to make the use of my paper. So here's a piece of scrapbook paper. And so let's say that they're going to cut out a circle out of their scrapbook paper. Now this is what Lee does. This is the correct way. I'm just going to show you. And this was a seasoned crafter that did this. Now I could understand it if you had a pattern over here and you were trying to get it on the pattern a certain way. I can understand that. But it wasn't. Okay? It was like plaid or something. This is what Lee does. If I want to make a circle out of this paper to cover this with, I'm going to put it as close to the stinking edge of this paper as I can get it. Because then I have all of this left to use, right? I'm going to get my 69 cents, or it was 40% off, whatever it was, out of this paper, right? So I can use this whole piece for another project. I'm just going to go way over to the corner. This person and they have a lot of followers and and I'm not going to tell you who it is. But I mean, she can do it any way she wants to. She paid for that paper and I didn't. She took the thing she was doing and she put it smack dab in the middle of that paper and then traced around it and then had to cut through the paper to get to that piece to cut it out. And I was like, no! You're wasting the paper! That is like a pet peeve of mine. That was just a little PSA for y'all. Like, I'm going to push it all the way to the corner and get as much out of that as I can get. I just, you know, maybe she had 55 pieces of it. I don't know. But, I kind of doubt it. But, you know, like me here, I'm over here putting this piece all the way to this flat edge of this paper. And I'm just going to let it help me along. And then that's one side I don't have to cut. But, you know. Yeah, go to the edge of the paper. Don't be wasting that whole sheet because you got to cut into it and then cut around it. No. Let that edge help you out. This one side you don't have to cut. She foils like that. Foil is not cheap. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Especially when I have like a pretty piece of paper and I don't want to waste any of it. I want to use it for something else, or like a specialty paper, like that textured paper. It's not cheap. I mean, yes, $1.69 or whatever it is, but I'm going to use as much of it as I can get because I'll break out that scrap one day and need just that little bitty piece for something. Now, am I going to save these little pieces right here? Probably not. But, yeah. You don't like it either. So at least, yeah, why are you wasting the paper? You're cutting, put it all the way to the edge. And I'm the same way with fabric. But if it's like a pattern and you're trying to get a certain piece of the pattern on something, I could understand it. Maybe. But I'm like, no, don't do that. I mean, I know it's just paper, but that's a big pet peeve for me too. So if you do that, we're not fussing at you, but we're just trying to get you to save, you know. Oh, look at here. Look at here. I could put, look, I could but you know how to cut around something that small? But wouldn't it be cute if I put it on my little bird? This little bird. I could just put some little white blue stuff on there and paint and it'd be all right. Now, yeah, I might save this, but I don't like to waste it either. And do y'all have this sickness too? Where you buy something like paper that you really, really like, and then you don't want to use it because you don't want to mess it up. And tracing the shape on the top side of the paper. Yes, you do do it on the back for sure. Because it's a different, because you're putting it face down onto that. So it's going to be wrong when you do it. All right, I'm trying to see which ones go to what. That one and this one. Okay, we're good. Has a baby wipe warmer. Oh, she has a baby wipe warmer. Isn't that fancy? For her crafting baby wipes? Oh my God, yes. Oh, y'all are funny. Let's see. Do I have any other pet peeves? I don't know. I just don't like somebody doing that because I'm like, don't waste the paper. You're wasting your paper. Oh, Sharon, I'm going to leave them white, I think. I don't think I'm going to get that technical. I think I'm just going to leave them white. But I could, if I wanted to, I could put some on this part that's going to stick up. I think I'm just going to leave them white. I think they'll be fine. Yeah, you won't cut it for a while because it's way too pretty because you don't want to mess it up. I'm that way. Like that plaid fabric, I'm going to be like that about that plaid fabric. I just want to, you know, pet it and look at it for a little bit. You do that with candles? I'm not a big candle person. I kind of got out of the candle. I have candles, but I got out of burning candles when my kids were little. Because, you know, I had this horror of them tipping it over. Plus, it gets soot. If you burn a lot of candles in your house, you know, you can run your finger down the wall and you'll have soot on it. Because it goes into the air. Yep, Karen, I think it's a sickness, isn't it? Okay, Judy says her sickness will make her do both sides. Look at it curling up. That's why it keeps coming up. It's because it, look. Y'all see it curling up on its own? Because it's not paper and it's not calf skin. Marsha's that way about yarn. Look at this stuff curling up. What is the deal? Stop it. Right now. Stop it. Stop it. Look at it all. It's curling up. All four of them. I don't have that many fingers. Quit it. Exactly, Dana. You're like, oh, I think I bought that. Yes, Leah. And especially the Bath and Body wallflowers are probably the worst. Put it in scents. You can put it in your wax warmer. So I went to the wax warmers. So when my kids were little, you know, I had the little, when the wax warmers came out. Look at that, y'all. It's curling up right before our eyes. Y'all see it? It'll just go. Stop. I guess because it's so little, I don't know. You laugh so much. I know we're getting educated on all sorts of stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, I bet you about died. And Dixie, was that the end of your candle error? Was when you came home and it was still burning and it scared you to death? Oh, yeah, secondhand smoke from cigarettes. Yeah, because they got so many chemicals that, you know, in them. You have to be careful. Like, I have wax melts, and I've gotten to where the only wax melts I burn are my friend Mandy from Western Grace, because I know her stuff is, like, paraben-free, and it's got, you know, it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, because she makes her wax melts. Yep, you were done. Yeah, flip them over and apply the pressure. I think I've beat it now. I think they're good, but now I got to just paint these tips again because they need another coat. Okay. Dry, 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 dry. Essential oil diffusers, yes. That's definitely better for you. But not all candles are bad, though. I mean, some places are very, you know, try to be clean about their burning. Deli sheets. Oh, wow. It's a liquidation store. Wicks wax candle. Wicks wax. Okay. Now, so it doesn't really matter what wings you put on what bird, but there are two different shapes. I know when you're looking at it, you're like, nah, it looks the same. I mean, they're a little bit different. Let's see. Yeah. All right. I don't think they're curling up anymore. All right. So I don't think it matters which one is which. So I'm just going to, so you're going to glue them like they're sticking up like that. And so see, the other side's white. Some that claim to be pure oil. Yeah, you have to, there's a lot of essential oils out there too that's not the real stuff. Okay, we're gonna break out the super glue because just dropped something on the floor. What was that? Oh, that was Tina's little note about the moss. Okay, hold on. Okay. I feel like I got two left hands. I don't know. I can't. So I'm getting out the old super glue because I don't want to fight with that stuff. Okay. You can put napkins. Yes, you can put napkins on candles. I've seen people do that too. Like you heat it up and it like adheres to the wax. All right. So now the trick to this is you got to get this one kind of sort of lined up with that one on the other side. Sort of. The best you can. So they look like that. Oh, wow, Gail, that's cool. Pet sick. Yes, Liz, they can make your pet sick too. Yes. And some of the Teflon pans, you know, the non-stick pans and stuff, if you like burn those pans with nothing in them, I know they can make birds sick and all kinds of stuff. Look how stinking adorable this is. It's so cute. Okay, stand right there. Let me fix your brother. Get him all fixed up. I'm glad that I tested my stick fast before I came live because y'all would have had to see me struggle with the lid. Baby wipes are trying to see what's in them. I don't know. Forever chemical in the Teflon, yes. And then me and my husband, we have an air fryer and we love our air fryer. I ain't gonna lie. But I think Ninja has got one now that's stainless steel because they're saying that, okay, you didn't land flat down, that the chemicals in the Teflon, I mean, we can't get away from all of it, I don't think. But, yeah. Isn't it pretty? So I'm trying to, I mean, I just try to get it as level as I can get. Nobody's going to get up close and go, that is not right. It's not going to be that obvious. Okay. How cute. Oh my gosh, look at my birds. I love the blue and the white. Love them. Okay, so now I'm out of wipes. I get them by the case. Because I use a lot crafting and everything else. Y'all know I use them in my dotting too. I'll wipe my tools off with them. Best thing ever. You only use stainless steel? Yeah. So We've been looking at stainless steel pots and stuff, even though I love me some Teflon now, because, you know, it'll come right off. Okay. So now I've got to put some kind of bow on them. So see the white wings? It doesn't look bad. But you definitely could do the inside with that. I don't paint my edges. Now you can paint your edges. I don't. On this, it would look better if you did. I don't. Only because this, okay, I'm going to show you. So there's my finger, right? Now if I sat here and did this long enough and ran my finger over this a whole lot, well, you can't really see it. But because the laser burns the wood, okay? It has, you know, it has a beam and it burns through the wood. So it's a little charred. If you get people's laser cuts and they're black on the edges, are not supposed to be black. They're supposed to be a nice, pretty golden brown. But anyway, but if you paint white over this, it can get muddy. Your paint can get a little muddy only because, you know, you're painting with a little bit of soot. So I don't paint my edges. Now this piece probably would have looked better had I had painted them white, but I'm okay with the way they look. I'm good with that. But I would take Mod Podge and like paint the whole thing with Mod Podge, and then I would paint it before I used white paint on that. But yeah, I don't paint my edges. I never ever do. I have a couple of times, but I would Mod Podge it and then I would paint it. But aren't they cute? Okay, so I want to put a ribbon on them. Y'all think that's going to be too much if I put like a little ribbon around here with a bow of this blue? See, I was going to make like do me a little bow like this. No. Like, why can't I get that to work? Now, like a little bow. I like the edges dark on, yeah, it doesn't bother me. Yeah, I'll use a brown Sharpie too, or even better than that, they have those furniture markers at Dollar Tree. I don't know where mine is at the moment, but you like the blue? I do too. You can run that brown furniture marker around there and it works good too. Hold on. I had it. Okay. I think that's going to be cute. You know, bows are all the rage. So we're going to put a little loopy bow on there maybe. I like the ribbon too. We're going to see. So it's the right color, but I just didn't want it to be like too overpowering of a color because it's so dark blue. Oh, you would say no to painting them? The edges, yeah. I just like them. I mean, it doesn't bother me that the edges look like that. But some people, you know, if they want, I can just use that to tie it on there. Or maybe I need to put a little piece around the middle because you can see my jute. Make it right. Cut that too short. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Hey, Rhonda. All right. See if I can get it to look halfway right. And then I'll tie it. The glue strings, I'll tie it around that little part like this. Y'all, fumble fingers. I got 2 left hands or something. I don't know what's happening tonight. Cannot function. Can't get my hands to work. Hey, Kim from India. Is that say Indiana? Yeah, Indiana. What's the weather like in Indiana? We're supposed to have storms tomorrow. But, you know, it'll be okay. Hopefully it won't be bad. All right. So there's my little bow. Look how sweet. Now, if you wanted to be, you know, you could do one on both sides. But look how sweet that is. I just love the blue and the white. It makes me want to just, like, do everything in my house blue and white. But I ain't doing that. I don't have time to pay attention most of the time. Okay, so this one needs to be maybe a little bigger. Okay, like that. So do y'all like the bow craze that's going on? You know, everybody's doing this bow stuff. The bows on everything. I like some of it. I think they carried a little too far at some points. So yeah, so do y'all like the bow movement? Oh, midnight in Oklahoma. See, that's what we're getting. So it'll like come all the way across. You know, here in the South, it's the time of the year for the storms to where the hot and the cold start meeting together. And then, you know, we have this huge stuff. So y'all be safe. Oh, your decor's blue and white, Judy? Nice. Yeah, Julie's going to want my birds for sure. You know, she's all liking the blue and the white, but she's getting ready to move. Hopefully she'll start moving Friday, and they're closing on their house. And she, I don't know what she's going to do. I don't know if she knows what she's going to do once she starts getting it all decorated. You're not really a bow person, yeah. I mean, I like it on some things. You know, I like the girly movement that's kind of going on, I guess you want to say, with the bows and the, is it croquette look. I think it's super cute. And if I was a teenage girl, I would be all up in it, you know. But I like messy bows too, only because I can do them. All the other bows, I can do this bow pretty good. So all I do is you make an awareness ribbon. Like, you make sure that it's like facing out to you. I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, you know, there's this side and then there's this side. So it's like, I don't know how to explain it. So then you kind of make it wide, and yeah, then you just push that in like that. So now you have your two little ears, and then you tie something around the middle and cut it, and then make you a little center like I just did. Whoa, just read, guess Facebook is making sure our comments meet the standards. I don't know. What happened, Darla? I mean, they remove stuff if it's, that's why sometimes when I tell y'all we're, you know, when something happens and we start talking about, you know, pew-pews and stuff like that happen around the country, and, they'll shut us off, you know, they'll shut it off, they will. We had a group in our town, you know, like a town happening group or whatever. And we had an incident where a prisoner got loose. And I'm not going to say a lot about it, but I may have told y'all about it. But anyway, so everybody in that group on Facebook, you know, was talking it up about how it was intentional and all this stuff. They shut the whole group down and told the administrators of the group, this is why we shut it down, and, you know, sorry for your bad luck. Yeah, true story. for me. Gray box keeps showing for many when we commented. Huh. I was going to glue that down, but I don't think I need to. Look at how sweet my birdies are. Look, Julie will be so proud of my birdies. But she'd be like, girl, you should have come got some IOD stuff and done it with IOD. But look how adorable they are. Oh my gosh. I love them. Put these in a big cloche. Oh my gosh. Too cute. Now, you could even go 1 or 2 steps further. And let me just show you. I may have a piece over here. And do like, put you some greenery in your little bow. Let's see if that looks, how that looks. Stick it underneath that jute maybe. See, you could put some greenery there. Look how sweet it looks. It's not graying out comments. It just pops up and then goes away. I ain't never seen that, I don't guess. See the little greenery? That would be cute. I kind of like it without the greenery, but it would look cute with it. Look how adorable that is. Now imagine, okay, imagine a bunny done with this. That bunny that we did, that I did the glue on, or even, like I said, this kit that's in my shop. I love this kit. I almost used this on this. And then did him, see, I would put this cool little moss on there on him and do this brown and this in the background. Isn't that pretty? Karen, if you comment shop, you can just do shop now, or kit. It'll give you a link to it'll send a link to your messenger of my shop. The size of the magnets, I don't know right offhand, but I will post that in that group. Yes, Karen, the birds are in my shop. So you can comment kit or shop TTV, and it's going to send you a link to my shop. But they are in the spring collection. They're so cute. I love these. Yes, they are in my shop. Yes. Yes, they would be pretty, like standing in the middle of a table in like a green. Y'all, this is my greenery I got at Joann's the other day. But look how pretty this would be with the greenery. Hold on. You know, y'all get what I'm saying. With greenery around them, like inside of a wreath or something. In a table. Look at how pretty that is with that green. I love this. Isn't that pretty? In a dough ball, like somebody says. Where's that wreath? This came from Joann's too. But look how stinking cute this is in that wreath. I love it. So cute. Yeah, you might need the paper now. I love the blue and the white. But you could do anything you wanted to. Like this paper came from Hobby Lobby. I think they would be sweet done with that. Some pretty florals. Like I'm all in the floral thing here lately. But they would be really pretty. In some some florals or however you want to do it. If you wanted to do it in music paper, they're going to be stinking cute that way too. If you're like a neutral person, or like you could do dictionary papers and do the whole thing in that. Put you a cute bow on the front and put some greenery in that bow just to give it a little bit of color. It's going to look great either way. In a big bird's nest with a monster bag of moss. Yeah, my monster bag. I need to break down my monster bag of moss and condense it into a smaller bag because I don't even know where I put that thing. It's like a pillow. Oh, I got a paper cut or something because that burned. Don't know when I did that. Aren't they cute? Okay, so I want to show y'all something else. And it's in my shop, but a lot of people I don't think know how to fix this. And I want to do this. So it's this kit. There's a bird. And then there is this. Now, I designed this because I saw something similar to this like on Pinterest. And I couldn't find a kit for it. And I wanted to make this myself. So this bird goes right here. He has a slot. And he sits on this perch. Okay? So I think I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it right now. So I'm gonna, this is all you get is this. Is those two pieces, and we're gonna make this so stinking cute. Oh yeah, the sparrow song. I don't know how I got that little cut right there on my finger, but it hurts. I got stuff in it. Okay. So the bird, I'm gonna end up gluing him in place. Okay. But I'm trying to think of how I want to finish him. I think I'm going, is that white or is that Mod? That's Mod Podge. I'm going to paint this. I'm just going to do it, Lisa. Because I know you look at stuff and you think, how do I finish that? And I'm going to show you. So I'm going to paint this white, but I'm not going to leave it white. We're just going to do another project. How about it? Because it's really hard to get to do everything that I cut and put out so everybody can see how to do it. But this is one I think really needs to be seen because y'all don't know exactly what I have in mind for it. But I'm going to paint both sides of it because you're going to see both sides. Lisa's like, I'm in. So I'm going to do this side. I'm going to paint the edges on the inside. How about that? So we can just see what happens. All right, see? So I'm painting the edges on the inside. And you see it's going to get, I mean, a lot of people paint that, but I just never do because of that. Because it makes your paint kind of muddy. See? But I will just for y'all. This one time I'll do the edges. Even though I never do it. Because I'm going to end up waxing over this white. I don't want to leave it stark white. We're going to do the edges. Good night, Sue. Oh, you saw it and you were hoping I'd paint it? Yeah. Well, I almost just did this, and then I thought, no, I really want to do those bird statues with the blue and white paper, because I love them. And, because I've been wanting to use that blue and white stuff forever, since I bought it at Hobby Lobby weeks and weeks ago. Because I wanted to jump on the blue and white bandwagon, because I like it. Painting the edges makes it messy because I don't have anything to hold on to. Alright, now we're just going to dry. Good night, Karen. Yeah, double crafts. It's just hard to get to do all the stuff in my shop, you know, and I wish I could do all of it. Yes, Teresa, I saw how you finished them, and they look so good. The bird cage, that's exactly how I pictured it. Exactly. Like with a little scene in the background and the birds. It's super cute, too. Perfect for like a little tier tray. It's just that little bird house. I mean, the bird cage. Alright, so yeah, we're painting all of it this time. It's not as muddy as I anticipated it being, but it's okay. So yeah, I probably should have painted those birds, but the edges, but it's okay. They look good, I think. Just go ahead and use all my paint. Painting myself as I do it. My fingers are covered in paint. If you don't get messy when you're crafting, you're not doing it right. Oh, you have the paper, Luann? Awesome. Yeah, I always forget to look at the napkins at Hobby Lobby. I don't know. Are they back there with the party supplies, those napkins? Or are there different ones somewhere else? They're all birds. They all go together, right? Okay. Now I gotta wipe all this off. thank you. They're actually blue, Tina. But yeah, thank you. People stop me in the store and say, you have the most prettiest eyes. And I'm like, oh, nope, they're too big, but thank you. I don't say that, but yeah. Okay. I just thought about something and I was trying to, oh, I got the best yarn. Y'all see my sheep? Those sheep in my shop too, their yarn. I found the best yarn at Dollar Tree. Look at that yarn. It looks like it's fuzzy. I found that at Dollar Tree the other day, and I wrapped some of those. And I had to show Julie because she's got some. Oh, a recap on that. So it's a wood bunny from Hobby Lobby. It is, I just like to dump that whole thing of water. I took a stencil from Hobby Lobby. I took wood glue and I did the stencil with wood glue, like stenciled it like a paint, but it was glue. And then I dried that, and then I took wax and wiped over it. So it resists the paint, if that makes any sense. The glue will resist the actual, the wax. So that's how I got that look. All right, so I'm trying to get my bird. I'm gonna use this really pretty paper, I think. Oh, yay, Lisa, you got it. So you can use Mod Podge. You don't have to use wood glue. I just use wood glue because that's what I saw Kat, the original person who I saw do that. She used wood glue. And I know that when you use wood glue, you know, it resists the stain if you're doing woodworking, which is real aggravating. So you have to stain first. All right, I'm going to cut that one out first. And then I'll kind of go from there. Because I wanted to get as many flowers as I could. This is really pretty paper. Y'all see it? I think I may have showed y'all. Hey, Beth with the ruffled daisy. How are you, my friend? Do you have a YouTube on that by chance? Lisa, yes. If you go to my YouTube channel, and I just did this bunny right here. I did it last week. So it's close to the very top of my YouTube. But it's also on here. It's real close to the top because I just did it. So, but yeah, that glue resist, you can use that on any kind of, anything, any kind of wood or, you know, because it's going to resist whatever the stain. It's not going to take the stain. Or wax, or we used acrylic paint too. I kind of experimented with some of it to see what kind of glues we could use and then what kind of paint we could use on top. And because I used the wax, but acrylic paint works too. So you can do any color. And it's like, now I wish I could do a pink bunny with the glue resist. I think it'd be really pretty. I'm cutting out all kinds of stuff tonight. I don't think I've cut out this much stuff in a hot minute. Okay, so there's my little bird. That's what he's going to look like. About the stain. About it catching fire, that part. All right, so let's see. So see, I started at the edge. I'm just trying to find. All right, so this one, that side. So then this side needs to be, hold on. This side needs to go here. Trying to get as many flowers on him as I can. Yes, it does. We used in that video when I did that bunny, I used acrylic paint. We kind of did like a little test. I had some little pieces of wood and we kind of tested out the Mod Podge, the tacky glue, the wood glue. the Dollar Tree glue, and then we used acrylic paint versus wax too, and it works just as good. Oh, you bought this paper today? It's so pretty. The other bunny texture from the DT Sticky Tile. Oh, this one? Yes, that's the bunny they have at Dollar Tree. I haven't seen them this year, but everybody says they have them. That's the Dollar Tree tile, and I just painted it and distressed it and put some flowers on his neck. But he's from, I did him last year. He just made it up to the back on the background again, because it was kind of looking a little bare back there. Yeah, we have cut out a bunch of stuff tonight. All that vellum for those birds. Look, Beth, look at my birds if you're still here. Look at my little blue birds. Aren't they cute? Blue and white birds. Stand up now. I know there's junk on my table. All that sanding from the vellum. I cleaned my table today too, because it was awful. Because I had my dotting workshop yesterday. All right. Bam. Okay. So now I've got both sides of my bird. Put this paper over here. But y'all are going to be amazed at what I'm going to turn this into. So where's my bird? So we're going to put it on my bird. Because I'm not just going to leave it like this. Okay? So y'all just be prepared to be amazed. You're going to be like, oh gosh, okay. I see now. Okay. So let me get my... Kind of liking the sponge with the Mod Podge. That works out good. It works out kind of better than a paintbrush, honestly. I can get it on there a lot faster. There we go. All right. Piece of paper. The paint smudge looks like a bunny. This one? Where? The paint smudge there? It does look like a bunny, kind of. You're prepared and excited to see. Okay, so y'all just wait. Just wait! Alright, where's my... Some little places I didn't do so hot, but... So I gotta fix my paper. Okay. I love this technique too, man. I'm telling you. The sanding with the paper, it just makes it perfect. Okay. Mod Podge. To catch the dotting class replay. Oh no, Pamela. I hope you feel better. Goodness gracious, that's terrible. Ugh. I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. It's going around. I do know that. At least here it is. Every time I go by the urgent care clinic, it's packed. The dotting class. Okay, so all that's going to be taken care of. I kind of talked about it yesterday. I've gotten a platform. I've gotten a platform where all of my classes and my subscription groups, all those videos are going to live. And you'll get a portal and all this kind of stuff to go and have it all saved. My virtual assistant person is working on that. I mean, we're both working on it, but getting the videos uploaded to that. So it's all going to be okay. But now all my live videos from Facebook, they're on YouTube and they always have been. So I'm okay in that department. I'm not having to scramble and get them all off of here because they already are. But as far as my memberships go, you know, I'm getting all, I've already downloaded them. I just gotta had to get a new program thing and put them they're in a little, it's called Kajabi. It's like a virtual classroom type deal. And so that's where they're going to be. I didn't do so hot cutting this one. Kind of cut it a little too big. Okay, there's my bird. Ta-da! Isn't he pretty with that paper? I love this paper. I just couldn't wait to use it. I was going to use it on something. Oh, Joan. The dollhouse still looks just like it did the last time y'all saw it. It's leaned up right over here. Just because every weekend that I want to work on it with my husband to work on it because he's got to help me put it together. It's like something comes up, the weather's too nice or, something, or the grandbaby's here or something. So that's why it hadn't been done. So I'm going to just put a little wax on this white just to make it a little bit chippy, whatever you want to say. Not chippy, but distressed looking. Not even like really waxing it thoroughly. Where's my wipes? Carrie, I don't know because, they are made to have all those videos. If you remember, when Facebook first started way back when, it wasn't about videos. It was about posts and stuff like that. So you can imagine the storage that they have to have. And so YouTube is prepared for that because YouTube is nothing but a video platform. And if they do, that's fine because I have it all saved. I can just upload it to, where I'm putting everything else because I'm paying for that. So it's a platform that's made for that. It's like a virtual classroom type deal. So, I mean, I'm already paying for it. Might as well, if I have to. But I don't think they will just because I know that YouTube they're prepared for that much storage. Because you can imagine the millions of video that's already there. My little 400 and something videos ain't making a dent in compared to all the video that is there. So, but Facebook was never, I'm sure they can buy storage, but they probably just don't want to. And they're making some kind of a pivot. I just don't know what. Okay, so I have waxed it. I don't want it to look, perfectly white. She's gotten like little colds here and there. So, how it is. I mean, she had RSV back in the fall and she's okay, from that, but just the typical little kid stuff. All right, so I'm just going to kind of do my little birdie, do him some little edges around, just to kind of, so then we're going to get to the fun part of what else we're going to do to this little perch thing. All right, now this stuff takes forever to dry, and I don't understand it, but it does. That ink. I'm going to share them on Facebook from YouTube. Hey, Brenda. Yes, that bottle is what he bought me when we were in the pandemic. Because we couldn't get Waverly paint, don't y'all remember? Share them from Facebook to YouTube. Yeah, so what I have to do, Cindy, is I have to go to Business Suite and I have to download it. Now, you can't download my videos and put them on YouTube or something like that to save them. I have to go and download them to my computer, and then I upload them to YouTube. But you have to go through a whole process. Like, you have to rename it and a thumbnail and all this kind of stuff. Joan, it's not because we're about to be in the last lesson this coming Sunday. So it's I will do it again eventually. All right, so here's my little bird. I got stuff stuck to me. See, I just kind of browned the little edges a little bit. Your brick wall is naked. My brick wall is naked. That. Okay, so little bird. You know, I kind of changed the whole thing because when you add paint and then I added a little paper and stuff there, it's going to be a little snug. And that's okay because I'm going to glue him there anyway. All right, so this is how this is going to be. But that's not all I'm going to do to this. All right, so I am going to glue him in place. Where's my glue? This wall, it's just because I got my head's right there, but there's stuff on both sides. But, yeah, sometimes I have stuff hanging up there. I need to put my clock back up there, my little kitty cat clock. All right, I'm going to attempt to do super glue. And if that don't work, I'm going to do hot glue. But I think this is going to work. So he has a notch in his underside. And I'm just trying to get him centered up in the middle. Trying to make sure he is there. All right, Mr. Bird, are you straight? Okay. He's as straight as he's going to get. Okay, there he is. So I glued him in there. Put my super glue up. Purchased the dotting class and I've ended up working the whole thing. Lisa, you can still, if you've gotten in the group, you know, make sure you get into the group. If you haven't, message me. And then you'll be able to watch those replays forever because you will get a portal link here pretty soon to where you can go to that portal I told you about and watch the videos. Okay. So this is this. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put flowers down here, like greenery and flowers, okay? And then I'm going to put greenery up here. So I was thinking, I was trying to think today how I'm going to put this on here. So I've got to move all my stuffs. There we go. I have all these lavenders. I was kind of wanting to do lavender. That's kind of why I was wanting to go with that, the paper, because it has like purple and pink flowers. Look at there. He's glued all in there. So I don't know if I'm going to put floral foam, like a piece. I don't know. I was just trying to think of how I was going to do this today. So I'm going to cut some. I'm thinking. Yes. So even if you have saved, like if you go to a video and hit the little dots and hit save video and it goes to your little save folder, that's all going to go away. So just because you've saved them, that doesn't mean anything. It'll be deleted. Carrie, is that for anyone who is... Yes. So if you've taken my dotting classes in the past, if you go to that group, I'm trying to find... if you go to that group here, when I get it all finished setting up, there'll be a post with a link to a portal that you can go and see those videos. The foam rings from the Dollar Tree. I don't. See, I was wanting to put... So I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to put this greenery here. Let me see. If I put a little piece, not big like this, I would cut it definitely. But let me see. Let me think this through. Yes, they have to be saved off of, like, downloaded from Facebook. And if you're not the creator of that video, you can't download it. Not that I'm aware of. Like, you can't go and download my videos. Alright, I think that's gonna work. So I've got like a little piece here. And I'm gonna put a little piece here on the other side. So I'm gonna do it like this. Y'all see? And then I'm gonna poke stuff in it, I think. And then cover it up with moss. Purple, your favorite color. Imagine that. I like the lavender. And I think most of this is Dollar Tree lavender. I just pulled it out of my spring floral bin that I have. I have quite the collection of spring florals. So see how I did that? Now, you don't have to do it this way. This is just how my brain works. How I'm going to get the floral, air dry clay. Yeah, I guess you could do that. I just don't know. I guess you stick the flowers in. I'll just break it. Then it won't sound so bad. Okay. Okay, so see? That sound is terrible. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Yes, only you can download the video, so like me. But yeah, a lot of people are wondering about the saved portion, if that's going to be no. So if you have any saved recipe videos or something like that, you better go write them down, because they're going to start deleting them. Because some people have already gotten their emails. I have not. I got to blow this off. I got that floral foam stuff everywhere. Okay. I've not gotten my email yet, but I'm not waiting on the email, you know. Okay, so see how I've got the foam? That way I have something to stick my stuff into. Okay. I've got all this greenery. I've got this new greenery. Yes, the link just won't work anymore. That's what it does. It saves the link, and then the link just won't work anymore. Okay. So, I don't know if that's going to be too long. All right. Cut these off. See if I can. And this foam is like really soft. Y'all know, I'm sure y'all worked with it before. My Dollar Tree had a sign that said, please do not poke your fingers in the foam. Okay, so see how this is going to be like that? And they actually need to be cut down some more. I don't want them to stick out quite that much. But, yeah, my Dollar Tree had a sign that said, please do not put your fingers in the foam. Yes, all of my videos, with the exception of a couple maybe, are there since 2020. Because I started uploading them a very long time ago. I just always wanted them somewhere else in case something happened. Because, you know, if you woke up one day and Facebook was all of a sudden gone, that's where I'll go, is YouTube, and go live on there. So, just FYI, you know, if y'all ever, something ever happens. Okay, see, I'm starting to build my little lavender thing. See, I just have all these pieces and parts of greenery that I save, and, you know, they come apart, whatever. So I'm just kind of poking them in. see, look how sweet that's going to be. It's only live videos right now. I'm willing to say that I think shortly after that, they're going to start with all the videos. But what do I know? But I just feel like that's what's coming next. And I just don't know why they're doing what they're doing. I don't know. I wish I did know, but, you know. I just pulled that piece off. Trying to hold on to the thing. Okay. I wish I did know, but Mark don't tell me anything. Look how pretty that's gonna be. See? It's just gonna take me a hot minute to get it all done, but it's okay. I like chatting with y'all. Yeah, he's in this little guy. Whoop! Wait for it to dry, Lee. The glue ain't set up yet. So see, I just sit here and like pick off stuff off my greenery until it's like no more. And I may not have to have any moss because I think I've got it covered up. I mean, in the front, see how I got it all covered up? Now, you can look under there and see it, but you can pretty much not tell that it's... Cut that off right there. Cut the end of that one off. It is going to be pretty once I get it all fixed. It's just going to take a minute. Yeah, it's just... I wasn't happy about Facebook doing that, but a lot of people aren't. But, you know, they got to do what they got to do, and they don't have to ask us anything because it's their platform. So, all right. So let's put all this little lavender. All right. And then I'll cut me some more green. Green. This bush is going to go a long way. It looks like carrot tops of carrots. That's what we said the other night. It looks perfect for carrots. All right, so now I'm going to poke. Yes, Beverly, you'll be able to watch it. It'll stay on here for 30 days, but I'll upload it to YouTube. Like, as soon as we get off tonight, this will go on to YouTube here in just a little bit. So it'll already be there. I've always tried to keep up with it, and thank God that I have. Because I can't imagine having to do all of it now. Because it's a task. I'll admit, it's a task. Facebook has the choice to either limit the lives or charge. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's their platform, and they can do what they want. Okay, so y'all see the idea of how this is looking. Look how stinking cute that is. Now I just got to do the other side. Glad I had a lot of these little pieces of lavender because look how many I got. I just pulled it all out of my bin. I have a floral bin for spring. I have one for fall and one for Christmas. And they're like in a tote. So I'm trimming my lavender over here. All right. But look how cute with that paper. I love this with the paper. And I could put some glue on the end of these and poke them in there, but I don't think it's going to go anywhere. Now, it's super cute. Look at it. I think it will too, Marcedia. You know, there'll be people that will leave or whatever, and I don't know. I don't know what their big plan is. They've obviously got something going on, and maybe it'll make it better. I don't know. But, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. taking your craft stash, your mom's craft stash. You're inheriting the craft stash, Gail. Oh, you do, Dixie? Yeah, I have them up high. Like the Christmas stuff is up high right now. And the Easter stuff is sitting over here on the floor. My Easter bin of my Easter crafting stuff. So I have like totes full of supplies for every season. And yeah, it gets to be a lot. Every once in a while I'll go through it and make mystery boxes and stuff because I have so much stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, and so if you think about like crafters that y'all watch that are live, okay? So we're just a very small part of Facebook. So there's gamers that get on there and they go live for hours at a time. You know, people that do makeup and, makeup tutorials and just all kinds of lives. So at any given time, there's hundreds of thousands of people that are live on Facebook all the time. So you can imagine the storage that takes up. I can only imagine. That's a lot of storage. So that's a lot of, they have to pay for all that and space and stuff. And maybe they just feel like, how many years Facebook's been doing video? A long time. Probably 10 years, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like since 2015, 2016, maybe is kind of when lives kind of started. And that's a long time and a lot of videos. A lot of video. Alright, I'm almost done now, y'all. We're getting down to it. I don't think I'm going to have to put any moss in there because I think I've got it pretty much kind of covered up. Okay, look how stinking cute this is. Do y'all see this? Are y'all seeing my little bird? That is precious. I don't care who you are. That is so cute. I was watching the show choir competition and they had to do the finals on a separate live. Yeah, so there's all kinds of, like, they stream football, all these football games, high school, like when Chase played football, in high school, they streamed it on Facebook. So, it's all kinds of stuff that goes on Facebook, just besides this crafting. So, you can imagine the space. Okay, so I was thinking about putting some up here, like a little bit of lavender up here, maybe. Right here. But isn't this cute? No, darling, it will not be. Now the reels, I don't think the reels are going away right now. So the reels are probably okay. But if it's a live video, no. But if it's like a recipe or something, all right, so see, I'm just going to kind of put some there. Glue strings. Maybe I need to put a little bit more. But this is going to be so cute. Put another dollop of glue. And we'll have to put something there to hold that to... Yeah, it's not business pages. It's everybody. It's personal. It's business. So if you have any videos on your personal Facebook that you want to keep, you better download them. So it's everybody. It's not just business. Oh, yay. You're so sweet. Thank you for supporting my business. But this is why I do a lot of these kits live, is because, everybody needs to see, like, some people need to see it and can't, like this especially, because this was kind of something I just kind of pulled out of the air, this little bird thing, because I saw something like it on Pinterest, it was like a Spanish Mexican little video of this bird perch thing, and it had flowers and stuff on it, and I was like, oh, I can design that file. So here I am. Now I'm crafting it. I'm trying to cover up my glue, but I keep adding more glue. Maybe I just put a piece over it and you can't see it. Maybe. I'll cover that and cut that off. Okay. So there's that. Look how cute this is. I love him. I just pulled a piece of greenery out. I'm trying to pull out these strings. The cobwebs. Look how cute. You're my biggest crafter hoarder. Moss on the bottom if you want to hang it so the foam. Yes. I should do that. Should I use some of this stuff. Let's see how this stuff is. Do you just pull it off? I don't know if Tina's still on here. Look, see? It's like strings, but it looks like, I guess you just kind of... Okay. We just cut it. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. My hot glue gun's on low, so that's a good thing. I don't want to burn up my fingers. What little bit of fingerprints I have left, because I have super glue on them. Look at there. Now, that's some cool stuff. In my face. I was like, Tina's probably like, no, don't cut it like that. That's why I was hurrying up cutting it. Because if she was watching, she'd be like, no, don't cut that. I just pull it out of the bag and cut it off. Okay. That looks really good, though. I like that stuff. Okay, so I got that on the front. Maybe it needs... I need some moss on it. Maybe I stick some moss on the front. Maybe I'll ball it up. It's like real fine. I mean, you can't even feel it. It's so like, I don't know. I can't even explain it. It's like thread. You can't even feel the stuff. What if I put some right there, maybe to cover up the hot glue? It's so baby fine. It's like, I don't feel like I'm working with anything, but you are. Now. Okay, quit, get off of me. Okay. Now, put moss over that. Look how cute. So, see, now I can hang it. But I could put greenery back here as well. Okay. So now, I just got to make some kind of a... Dixie's like, a purple bow. Okay, I can make a purple bow. Hold on. Because I got this stuff over here in case I needed it. Purple gingham, maybe? Look, this is what I have of this fabric left. Little bitty. Our church service is live every Sunday. Yeah, so those will be deleted as well. Whoever's church service, yep. Glenda, she got it from, hold on. The note's on the floor. It fell on the floor a minute ago. Y'all to see my lap. Okay. Tina said, Tina Surface. She said, Tammy, T-A-M-I, loves vintage. And it's her, has a Facebook page. I thought it was Etsy. So she sent me some to try. So I definitely like it, y'all. It's like I said, it's like thread, but it's loopy and it looks like moss. So yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so you're talking about a little something up here. Maybe a little bitty bow. A little purple bow. All right, hold that. Cut me up. Two bedrooms full. Repeat the Facebook name. Tammy, T-A-M-I, Loves Vintage. And she said it was a Facebook page. So, and in the note it doesn't say, I purchased it from Tammy Loves Vintage. So she must have, she said on here earlier it was a Facebook page. Yeah, it's not netting. It's like loopy thread, if you can imagine. But it just feels like I'm not even working with anything. It's so lightweight. Okay, purple bow. Check. Got the purple bow. Which one of these is my... Can't tell which one's the... Nope. Okay, yeah, that's it. Which one's the actual bow and which one's the tie? Okay. It's so small. Cut these off. Alright, so here's my baby bow. Gone down the rabbit hole. Okay, I'm definitely gonna go follow her page. But it's, hang on, I'll show y'all in a minute. But it's like, string. But it's really cool. And I feel like that's gonna last me a while. But I'll have to definitely order some more. When, oh, the bow's gonna be so cute. When I run out of that. So there's 2 different colors. I don't know if she has more colors than that. Okay, are y'all ready? I don't think y'all are ready for this cute bow and the purple and the, look. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. How adorable. Thank you, Candy, for being here. Donna, look at these birds we did since you're just hopping on. I did this set first. These in my shop, and then this is in my shop too, and I wanted to do it so everybody could kind of see how this was done, but we did those first. You can Google looped moss. Okay, so here's what it looks like. It's like string, but it's got little loop. It's like almost stretchy, see? But it's, I mean, it feels like I'm just working with like baby hair. Like it's not even, it's real fine. Look, it's sticking to my fingers. But it's really cool. And see, there's this color and then this dark color. It may come in other colors. But anyway, but look how stinking cute this is, y'all. I'm just so excited. This is adorable. The bow was perfect. So whoever said put a bow, that was perfect. Look how sweet. Now I could do some fabric and hang it. So I have this fabric that's got purple flowers on it. So if y'all have a lot of craft supplies, I see y'all talking about, I got this room full and this room full. Isn't it cute? Okay, look at this. And it's real light. This is going in my craft room window. Over there. If Dorothy don't take it home tomorrow, she'll go, I want that. Look how cute. Oh my gosh. Just can't. Alright, I kind of like this with this fabric. Rather than just some jute. Now, you can hang it with jute and you could do like some beads. Alright, I'm going to leave it there for now. Y'all, look at this. Look how stinking cute this is. Let me get rid of that because I don't know how long I want it to be eventually. But look at this. That is so cute. May refer to yarn that's braided placemats. Now, I don't know how you would braid this stuff because it's like I said, it's like baby hair. It's so fine. Yes, Linda, I did see that and I laughed because I watched it several times and she went to shake it and it went like on her face. Yes. Yay. Look how cute. Yeah. Oh, and the kitchen window. See, I wish I had a window in my kitchen. It's like over to the side of my kitchen, but I wish I had one over my sink. But how cute would this be hanging in your kitchen window? Oh my gosh, y'all. It's so precious. Oh, Leah, I'm sorry. I'll take credit. Just send it to you. Be like, y'all, it's so sweet. Y'all saw how easy it was. Look at that. And that perfect paper from Hobby Lobby. Darlene, let me think about it. Nashville Wraps is a place. They have like wrapping paper, they have ribbon, and they're not expensive. There's a place at Market called Reliant Ribbon, and they're wholesale. And I don't know about the prices though, but I just know that they have a lot of it. Because I've been in their showroom. But y'all, this is so cute. I can't decide what I like best, this or this. It was definitely bird night here. Look how stinking cute. Oh yeah, let's see. If I can hang it. Where is my thingy? Well, I don't know if I can because of the bird. Hold on. Where's my thing? Here's my thing. Okay. Can probably, but I probably made this a little too long, but I'll loop it over and we'll see. I mean, you can, but your bird is going to kind of hit the thing, see? But you could, but I think it would look better hanging like in a window. Oh, hummingbird? Yeah, I could try. Isn't it cute? For just a little bitty, a bird and a little perch thing, and yeah, that. It looks better than the original thing I saw that was, it was some Spanish, because it was Mexican, they were speaking Spanish. And I saw it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta make that file. Isn't this cute? So sweet. A craft, y'all talking about a craft barn. Not even a she shed. Y'all are going up to the barns now. I wish I had a barn too. A craft barn. I'm trying not to slide out of my chair, y'all, because it's slick. I know I love this. I'm hanging it in my window over there so I can look at it. But look at these little dudes. Jubilee's going to steal these from me. She's going to steal them. I'll just give her a blank set and she just had to do her own. And trade her out some stuff. So here, I'll take this and I'll get some IOD stuff. Because I love this. Very cute. But yeah, now I'm thinking I should have painted the edges, but it's okay. Because I'm used to the brown. I love birds too, especially this time of year. I love to hear them tweeting and they're all excited because the weather's warm, you know, and they're all just so happy and tweety and yeah. That's so cute. So anyway, so I am going to hop off, guys. My husband is inside. He probably thinks, my gosh, what are you out there doing? Yeah, maybe not a barn, but a fancy modern barn maybe. Needs a longer hook perch. Yeah, it needs to like stick out and then down. Got to move up to a barn. Yeah, like a barn-dominium. Not just like a regular barn, but a barn-dominium. But anyway, so I'm going to go inside. Y'all, these are in my shop. You can comment kit. You can comment shop. You can comment shop TTV if you want any of these kits. But I'm so glad I did this tonight because this is stinking adorable. And don't forget the moss is from Tammy, T-A-M-I, Loves Vintage. So, she got some and Tina did, and she sent it to me in this bag. And this is going to last a while. Because, I mean, I already used that much, and you can't even tell that I used any. You'll take the barn. Me too. Thank you, Lori. Thank y'all, Marcedia and Nancy. Thank y'all so very much. And I'm going to hop off. Y'all have a good rest of your night. It's late for some of y'all. And I will see y'all Thursday. If you got bad weather coming, y'all, take cover because we got bad weather coming tomorrow too. So anyway, so love it, guys. I'm so excited. My little birds are precious. So I'll take pictures in the morning and post them. And I will see y'all Thursday night, guys. Thanks for being here. Love y'all. And thanks for supporting my small business. Good night and be safe from the weather, guys. Love y'all. See you later. Thanks for watching.